very much to our new musical quiz called Hold That Note. And now, here is Janice Gilbert to present our first two contestants. Janice?
First, the young lady from Hillside, New Jersey, who has already won $19,100 from 4 previous opponents, 19-year-old Tina Robin.
Tina Robin,
The young man from Brooklyn, Mr. Frankie Graham.
We always say shake hands and come out fighting.
That's the way you do it.
Now, Tina, I want to ask you something, honey. We understand that as a result of your appearance here, of course, you got your contract with Carl Records. Have you made the record yet?
In fact, I made it today.
What's it called?
Well,
Are you allowed to say?
Not yet, but it'll be out in 10 days in all the stores.
Let us know about it, will you?
I sure will.
Frank, as you know, plays trumpet. He could probably have played a great obligato for
Yes,
you there,
I
right?
heard.
I wish I could have.
Well, Frank, was your girl watching the show last week?
Yeah, she was, Bert.
She didn't feel badly about the fact that you were...
Well, she was just a little perturbed about, you know, she is a beautiful girl and all that money, you know.
Beautiful girl and all that money. I say, well, now, look, we're going to get down to your game in just a moment, but right now, my friends, here's a word from Betty Alexander on the subject of mink, diamonds, and glamour.
Some people...
And Frankie, we're ready to play Hold That Note. Now, when the orchestra starts to play a song, the light on our musical board will move downward toward 0 with each note of the melody until one of you contestants recognizes the song and presses his bell or buzzer. Now, right here, I want to show you something. A lot of people have asked us whether or not if both are pressed at one time, what happens. I want you to press yours first, and then I want you to try to press yours. You'll find that they will not both work at the same time, so we always know who presses first. Will you press yours? Now, try yours. Keep yours on. Okay, now you understand how that first one with the bell or buzzer. Now, wherever you hold that note, that's the amount at $50 a note that'll go into the jackpot. And to win the jackpot, one of you must beat the other to the correct title 3 times in a row. Now, Tina, you have won on your way to 3 in a row when time ran out last week. Now, also, when we went off the air last week, Tina Robin had $19,100, which she had won from 4 previous opponents. And Tina, along with Frankie Graham, had just started to build the new jackpot, and it's at $500 now and still building. So now remember, from the moment you press that bell or buzzer, you have 10 seconds for your answer. Okay?
Fine.
All right, now let's go. The first song is worth 13 notes.
52 as a blue.
That's it. Good. All right, girl, you got it on the 10th note. I'm telling you, when you know him, you come jumping out of there, don't you? All right, 10th note. Remember, it's worth $50 a note. That adds $500. The jackpot is now worth $1,000. All right, let's try this one. This value, 16 notes. Watch it.
Frankie Lane's Moonlight Gamble.
Moonlight Gamble, you're still a champ. I'm sorry, my boy. Really, we were just getting to know you real good, too. But this gal is awful fast.
She's terrific.
She's very fast indeed. And why don't you shake hands with the champ? I know you wanted to do it anyway. Nobody leaves here, believe me, with nothing. Our good friend Johnny Olson is adding up all the scores, so just stand by now as Johnny gives us the totals. All right, John boy?
All right, you, Frankie Graham, along with Tina Robin, have built the jackpot to $1,550. As the loser, Frankie, you get an amount equal to 10% of that, or $155. And you, Tina Robin, add the entire jackpot of $1,550 to the bankroll of $19,100 you won from former opponents, making a grand total of $20,650.
Hey, congratulations to you. And Frankie, along with the money here is a beautiful line that tells you to take to your lovely girl and our best wishes.
Thank you
whatever
very
you
much.
plan to do.
Thank
So long, boy.
Bye.
Well, now, Tina, you have to make up your mind. You can stop at this point, or you can continue by taking on another contestant. But you be thinking about that now while I tell the folks some very important news. You know, Betty Alexander now has a thought that makes a lot of sense, and we're going to get around to that in just a moment. Is she quite ready for it? Is she ready? Then you think about what you were going to say, and we'll get back to you, Betty, all right? Okay, good girl. Now, what have you decided to do? Do you want to take on our next contestant or not?
Well, to tell you the truth, I wouldn't know what to do with myself on Tuesday night if I wasn't on this show, so I think I'll
All
stay
right,
on.
fine. So, Janice Gilbert, who is next, please?
Next, we'd like you to meet a musical truck driver from Peekskill, New York, Mr. John Murphy.
Hi there, John. How are you? Glad to see you. I want you to meet Tina Robin. see, John, you're a truck driver who seems to know some music. What is your route? Where do you drive your truck mostly?
Right now, I'm not driving, Bert.
Oh, I see. Well, where do you drive when you drive?
Well, ordinarily around Westchester County.
Westchester County. And it says, too, that you're the proud father of 5 children.
That's right.
Well, that's wonderful. How did it happen that you became a contestant here on Hold the Note?
Well, I've always played a game similar to this with my children, listening to the radio at home. The whole family sings.
How old are your children?
From 1 year old to 10 years old.
You mean you played this game with the 1-year-old, too?
Well, he isn't eligible for the game yet.
No, I understand that, but what's the 1-year-old's favorite song?
True Love and Throw Mama from the Train. It's a toss-up.
True Love and Throw Mama from the Train. Well, that's a combination. I forget which one goes first. Now, John, you understand how the game works. One thing we want you to do, if you will, first of all, see if that device is working. Press it. Now, as soon as you know it, hold it right down. You understand? Don't let it go until I recognize that you're there. So you're playing against the champ here now. Okay, John? All right. Now, we're going to tell you, first of all, the value of the note. So this next song. This one is 15 notes, and here we go.
That's A, You're Adorable by Buddy Kaye.
I don't know about who, but that's right. Good. All right. $50 a note. We start that new jackpot with $500. Get the idea? Test that device again. Okay. Now, as soon as you know it, press it down, and you got 10 seconds to think about it. All right, let's try the next one. This is a 13-noter.
I get a kick out of you.
That's the boy. You're on the board. Nothing like breaking the ice, is there, son?
Not quite, no.
Now, you see what's happened. You have won. If you get 1, 2, 3 in a row, you are the new champion. Can stay up here as long as you can answer those songs. You understand, John? All right, now, here we go. The next song is an 18-noter.
That's Mr. Sandman.
Mr. Sandman, it is. That's the girl. All right, up on the 15th note. At $50 a note, $750 goes into the jackpot, which is now worth $1,750. All right, now here we go with the next one, a 20-noter.
That's the whistles and the
Now you
blood
have
on the
10 seconds in which to answer
The
before...
girl I left behind.
The girl I left behind, that's right. $50 a note, $700 goes in. The jackpot is now worth $2,450. All right, now, we'll be right back. John, you relax a minute, okay? Remember, she's got 1, 2. If you miss the next one, she's still the champ. Now, Betty, I hope I haven't held you up. Betty Alexander now has a thought, as we say. Makes a lot of sense to me, and see if you don't think so, too.
You know,
Now, let's see what the value of our next song is. This is a 15-noter. Here we go. Now, remember, you've got 10 seconds to get your answer. Think about it now. If you've got it, you've prevented her from winning this round. Oh, I'm awful sorry.
I know,
Now,
I can't think of it.
I'm sorry, that's one goof for you, John. Now, Tina, you can tell what the title is now, or you can listen to more of the song, remembering that its value diminishes as the notes go down.
All right, may I hear a little
You
more?
want to hear a little more? All right, here we go again, Ernie. Right on the first.
That's Rock and Roll Wolf.
You are still the champ. Great pleasure having you up here, believe me. And I want you to give my love, give your love, our love, to our whole family, especially the boy that loves true love, and throw Mama from the train a kiss goodbye. Okay? But now we have some money here that John Olson is tabbing up. How about it there, boy?
All set, Bert. You, Johnny Murphy, along with Tina Robin, have built the jackpot to $2,500. As the loser, Johnny Murphy, you get an amount equal to 10% of that, or $250. And you, Tina Robin, add the entire jackpot of $2,500 to the bankroll of $20,650 you won from former opponents, making a grand total of $23,150.
Congratulations, Tina, and some following good luck to you. All right. Now, we ask you again, champ, what do you say? Do you want to retire still undefeated, or keep going and see how the next contestant
Well, my
rides?
finger still says yes.
All right, fine. Janice, will you bring on our next contestant, please?
Now the girls are going to battle it out. Our next challenger is a pretty young secretary from right here in New York City, Miss Millie Starr.
Millie, how are you? I want to tell you, we sure get some pretty girls on this show. Billy, you're a secretary for Simon & Schuster.
That's right, Bert.
And you are single.
Yes.
What made you think, really, that you'd be a good contestant on a musical show this time?
Well, I like music, and I used to write lyrics.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Can you remember any of them, your favorites?
Yes.
What, for instance, what lyrics have you written? What would be the title?
Lonely Room is the one I like the best.
Oh, that sounds like a lovely title. Can you remember any of the lyrics that went with
Yes.
it? Let's hear them.
You want to hear them?
I'd love it.
From my lonely room, I hear a lonely strain, a love song drifting through the rain, a song we knew. I lie awake, staring at the ceiling, so wide awake, wondering what you're feeling. More?
Hey, they're putting music to it.
That's not fair.
How about that, friends? Isn't that good? Awesome. Very good. I hope that your songs are all a great success. Now, you know how our game is played. I want you, first of all, get your finger on that button, press her down. Let's see how it goes. It's working all right. Now, you understand, as soon as you know the title, press the button down and keep holding on, okay? As soon as you think you know the title, do that very quickly. All right, now, here we go. And let's see what the value of this song is. This is a 15-noter.
Hernando's Hideaway.
That's it on the 11th note. That's good. 11 notes, $50 a note. $550 goes into the new jackpot. All right, let's see what the value of the next song is. 18 notes.
Party Doll.
Party Doll, it is. That's it. $400 goes into the jackpot, is now worth $950. Test that device again. See if it works. Okay. All right, now, it's time for a special. Now, I'm going to sing for you a little song, then we're going to ask you a question about it, and the answer does not affect your scoring. You can work on it together, and if you get it right, we put a special $500 in the jackpot, okay? Let's go, Ernie. I'm in love with you, honey. Say you love me too, honey. No one else will do, honey. Seems funny, but it's true. Loved you from the start, honey. Bless your little heart, honey. Every day would be so sunny, honey, with you. Honey, honey, no one else will do, honey. Seems funny, but it's true. Loved you from the start, honey. Bless your little heart, honey. Every day would be so sunny, honey, with you. Could, of course, be applied to either one of you lovely gals. Now, here's your question. Your answer does not count against your score. Work on it together, and you win a special $500. A hit record of Honey was made by the famous singing trio that made big theatrical news recently when they got together again after years of separation. Name that famous trio. What'd you say together?
The Andrews Sisters.
Andrews Sisters, very good. That adds $500. The jackpot is now worth $1,450. All right, let's go on with the game. I want to remind you again that Tina has 1 and 2. If she gets 3 in a row, she remains the champion. If you identify this next song correctly, wipes out her advantage, 1 goes to you. All right, let's try this now. 14 notes.
By the light of silver remote.
That's it! That's it! I'm always sorry to see the beautiful gals go, but it's been wonderful welcoming you here. I want to wish you all the luck in the world in your lyric writing.
Thank you.
And let's see how you came out the final score. All right, Johnny Olson.
You, Millie Starr, along with Tina Robin, have built the jackpot to $1,800. As the loser, Millie, you get an amount equal to 10% of that, or $180. And you, Tina Robin, add the entire jackpot of $1,800 to the bankroll of $23,150 you've won from former opponents, making a grand total of $24,950.
There you are. Well, it's some beautiful round of applause. Thank you again. Good luck. Well, my dear, let's see now. We've had 3 contestants up here right now in this short space of about 20 minutes. Now, what do you choose to do at the moment? I want to remind the folks that whatever the contestant coming up wins is deducted from your jackpot. Of course, you're never able to lose more than half of what you won.
Yes.
So, Tina, what do you decide to do?
Well, I've grown very fond of you. I think I'll stay on.
Well, thank you. All right, Janet, who's next, please?
Now, here's a young lady who comes all the way from Paris, France, Mrs. Jackie Polk.
Well, Jackie, how are you? You're an American citizen now,
Yes.
is that right?
Yes.
But you were born in Paris?
Paris, yes.
Do you know the American songs? Because this would not be fair for you up here.
I know a few of them.
Do you know a few of the American songs?
Yes. I'm
Well,
not
are
as
they-
good as Tina, but
Well, now, the songs that are popular in France, you mean?
yes, some are very popular.
What, can you name a few that have gained great popularity?
For example, Elle descend de la montagne en pyjama, which means
What does that, repeat that again. It was what?
Elle descend de la montagne en pyjama.
Is that the one, Throw Mama from the Train? No, that is...
Yeah.
How do you say that in French? Throw Mama from the train, a kiss, goodbye.
Jette ta belle-mère par la fenêtre et embrasse-la après.
That's the way I thought it was. I didn't know.
The only difference, we don't say your mother, we say our mother-in-law.
Throw our mother-in-law from the train, a kiss, goodbye. I see on the railroad tracks. Yeah, all right. Now, are there songs, give me some more American titles and how they're translated into French.
For example, your song Buttons and Bows.
Buttons and
We
Bows?
call it Maguet, Pierre et Mélange Jupon, which means my cinch-wet girdle and my petticoat.
Your cinch-wet girdle and the petticoat comes out buttons and bows?
Yeah.
I see. You're going to fool around with that one a little bit. How about some more? How about hillbilly songs, too? How about Coming Around the Mountain? Or
Yeah, Elle descend la montagne en pyjama. She go down the mountain in her pajamas. You know, there's always some...
She goes down the mountain in her pajamas? Is that the way it comes out? Throw Mama from the train a pair of pajamas, I guess. Well, anyway, you understand how our game works.
Yes.
You understand how the game works. All right, fine. Here we go. Now, Miss Gorsh, will you test the device? Is working? Remember, no, you must hold it down with the index finger or whichever is more comfortable. Hold down now. I see, that's it. You get the idea?
Yes.
All right. Now, here we go. The next song has a value of 19 notes.
La Composita.
La Composita, that's right. You stop it on the 15th note, and that's $50 a note. $750 starts the new jackpot. All right, now let's go, Miss Kosh. She has won. And you remember 1, 2, 3, and you remain the champion or you become the new champion. Let's see what the next song is. This has a value of 18 notes.
That's, My Fair Lady, I Could Have Danced All Night.
Of course it is. That's right on the nose. And you are the 15th note at $50 a note, adding $650 of the jackpot, which is now worth $1,400. Now you relax for a minute. You get the idea of the game has worked because I want to talk for just a moment. All right, now, girls, we're ready to go. As you see, our champ has 2 on the way to 3 in a row, and let's see what the value of the next song is. Here we go. This is an 18-noter.
Ball in the Jack.
The champ is still there. My dear, what can I say? I can
she's
say,
wonderful.
I must say only it has been très charmant.
La même chose pour moi.
Non,
Vous êtes
pardon, non,
adorable.
madame, pour moi, il a été bien avec grand plaisir, avec warm in the heart for me. It's right. Pardon? Go to the what school?
Ballet school.
Berlin School to learn the language. You're right. Johnny Olson. Now, what's the total?
Well, you, Jackie Koch, along with Tina Robin, have built our jackpot to $1,650. Now, as the loser, Jackie, you get an amount equal to 10% of that, or $165.
Oh, good.
And you, Tina Robin, add the entire jackpot of $1,650 to the bankroll of $24,950 you won from former opponents, making your grand total now $26,600.
Wow.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
Au revoir, madame.
Bye.
See, no, I'm sorry, we, that's it. Now, Tina, shall we go on?
Why not?
All right, Janice, who's next, please?
Next, we'd like you to meet a former Army captain who gave up music for dentistry, Dr. Stanley Spiro.
Stanley, let's see. How are you? Tina Robin. Let's see, you, sir, are a dentist, is that right?
Yes, sir.
Do you specialize, sir?
Yes, I'm a dentist anesthesiologist.
I beg your pardon?
A dentist anesthesiologist.
Are you really?
Yes, sir.
How do you spell dentist? No, I mean, all right. Now, Dr. Spiro, you know how the game is played. Time is running short. Test your device, please. Okay, now, here we go. This song has a value of 16 notes.
Cinco Robles?
Cinco Robles, that's right. You got it right on the nose. $500. All right, here we go. The next song is worth 20 notes.
Another Buddy K song, A Penny a Kiss, A Penny a Hug.
That's the girl. Now, let's go. Another $500 goes to the jackpot. It's now worth $1,000. Yes, Janet.
Bert, I hate to break up the game, but time's run out.
I'm sorry, too. Well, Tina, see you next week.
Okay.
Doctor, come back and study up on those songs, okay?
Right,
Good night, Bert.
Thank you. Friends, your support to the Red Cross help brings relief to those in need through 10 programs of service to mankind. Keep your Red Cross on the job when it counts. So now, for Janice, for Johnny Olson, it's Bert Parks and Landland Plus. Good night. Thank you.
If you would like a chance to be on Hold That Note, send us your name, address, and telephone number, along with a snapshot of yourself to Hold That Note, Box 1440, Grand Central Station, New York, 17, New York. This has been an Ed Wolf production. Janice's gowns created for her by David Hart Incorporated. Her jewelry by Coro. Johnny Olson speaking. Good night.
No, I'm sorry, we, that's it. Now, Tina, shall we go on?
Why not?
All right, Janice, who's next, please?
Next, we'd like you to meet a former Army captain who gave up music for dentistry, Dr. Stanley Spiro.
Stanley, let's see. How are you? Tina Robin. Let's see, you, sir, are a dentist, is that right?
Yes, sir.
Do you specialize, sir?
Yes, I'm a dentist anesthesiologist.
I beg your pardon?
A dentist anesthesiologist.
Are you really?
Yes, sir.
How do you spell dentist? No, I mean, all right. Now, Dr. Spiro, you know how the game is played. Time is running short. Test your device, please. Okay, now, here we go. This song has a value of 16 notes.
Cinco Robles?
Cinco Robles, that's right. You got it right on the nose. $500. All right, here we go. The next song is worth 20 notes.
Another Buddy K song, A Penny a Kiss, A Penny a Hug.
That's the girl. Now, let's go. Another $500 goes to the jackpot. It's now worth $1,000. $10,000. Yes, Janet.
Bert, I hate to break up the game, but time's run out.
I'm sorry, too. Well, Tina, see you next week.
Okay.
Doctor, come back and study up on those songs, okay?
right.
Good night, Bert.
Thank you. Friends, your support for the Red Cross help brings relief to those in need through 10 programs of service to mankind. Keep your Red Cross on the job when it counts. So now, for Janice, for Johnny Olson, it's Bert Parks and Landland Plus. Good night. Thank you.
If you would like a chance to be on Hold That Note, send us your name, address, and telephone number, along with a snapshot of yourself to Hold That Note, Box 1440, Grand Central Station, New York, 17, New York. This has been an Ed Wolf production. Janice's gowns created for her by David Hart Incorporated. Her jewelry by Coro. Johnny Olson speaking. Good night.